Thank you. I'm trying to eat my soup. Thank you. Thank you, dog strings. I'm trying to eat my soup as fast as I can. I don't think it's gonna happen though, but I'm gonna try. Oh yeah, I launched Steam avatars. I forgot, but I put them on. So thank you, Naka. Stop it. You're trying to get special thank yous during the starting soon screen. You're trying to be different. Yeah. You're trying to be different. Special soup thanks. Special soup thanks. I am sniffling. Super filled with thank yous. Thank you, my crab, as well. What the heck? One special thank you, please. You guys are too greedy. This is a type of greed. It's a type of greed that they talk about in the Bible. I could just switch over, but honestly, it's funnier not to at this point. Because I'm just chatting. Anyways, it doesn't actually matter. It's funnier this way. It's funnier this way. Much mouse. Hello. What type of soup? It's broccoli cheddar. It's pretty good. Yeah. Here. I almost clicked my ending stream. Concon, thank you! Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi, hi! No, not a podcast. I'm just being stupid. I'm being stupid because somebody gifted like 2 minutes into the starting soon screen and I wanted to say thank you, and then Dormies were like, I want a special thank you on the starting soon screen. You don't even want me to... You don't even want me to see... You don't even want to see me. Isn't that like more messed up? But I guess it's different, is it not? Probably. Hello everyone. I'm eating soup right now. I had a very not frustrating experience today. I am completely calm and not bothered. So, I explained it. We watched PC Gaming Show in the Discord, but I explained it in there. But I got fiber internet. But it has to be like routed like through the walls. It's like cable connected via cable and not Wi-Fi. Yes, right? Also, I think it's ugly if it's just like a wire on the floor, etc. Yes, tracking with Mimi. Understand, Mimi? Which this has been done before. This has been done before. It's been done before. So this is being set to be done again because fiber internet is different than the internet that I currently have. But the fiber people came randomly, and then that happened, which was fine. It wasn't a big deal. I think I was worried I would move stream, but then ended up being okay, so it wasn't a big deal. My soup is gonna get cold. And then it's been maintenance people who need to do the cables that has been like a nightmare. So they were supposed to come. I think on Wednesday before Niall and I's collab, which I was like worried about because I was like, it was one of those like, you know, when you're like, when are you gonna be here? And they go, I don't know, anytime between 1 in the morning and 10 p.m. And I'm like, okay, what does that mean? And they're like, I don't know, could be anything. And then when you eventually are like, okay, well, there's been hours in the day, now when? And then they're like, I don't know, it could be anywhere between these like 5 hours. And I'm like, okay, how long is it gonna take? Who knows? Maybe 2, maybe 3 hours? Days? Minutes? Who knows? Nobody knows. Nobody knows anything, right? Shows up. Weeks? Yeah, shows up. Sorry for complaining. I'm just bothered. Shows up. Shows up. Takes one look and goes, yeah, I can't do that. And then we were like, but somebody else did it. Also, I don't like dealing with maintenance people at all. I'm sorry to say it like this because, like, we be women. So I don't really like, I don't want to deal, right? Because I feel like, you know, I don't want that. And it's like, yeah, my drill bit's not the same as the other person's drill bit, so you gotta get the other person. And I'm like, did you not know what you would do? What does that mean? What does that mean? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? It's been done before. Yeah, but can't be done by me. I'm not good enough. Like it's like those clickbait games where it's like level 1 boss versus level 50 boss. I guess we got like the level 1 maintenance guy or something like that. Like, I don't know. He's like, you gotta get the better one. And I'm like, what do you mean we gotta get the better one? What does that mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Anyways, gonna get the better one, right? Gonna get the better one. Hold on, let me get the better one. So we go to get the better one. He's supposed to show up today. He does. Super early, by the way. So I didn't get to sleep in. That was frustrating. I wanted to sleep in. I woke up really early. And I was like, okay, don't get to sleep in. That's fine. Shows up. Man, I don't have the right tools. I don't have the right tools. I gotta go to the store. Goes to the store. Then realizes I don't got the right cables. Well, you need to get the right cables. Okay, let me check. Goes. Store don't got cables. They said they might have cables later, so I'm gonna go take somebody else, and then I'll be back. At this point, it's cooked. I should have just started the stream. But I had faith. I had faith, truly. So we watched PC Gaming Show in the Discord, and then afterwards I'm like, okay, I'm gonna take a nap, and then I'm sure when the dude gets here, I will wake up, obviously. So when he gets here, I'll wake up, he'll do the thing, and then I'll stream right after. I wake up. It's an hour, 30 minutes past when he's supposed to be here. I go to my roommates. Where'd the guy? I don't know. Guess I'll call him. You haven't called him? No? Okay. Anyways, that's where I am right now. He's been called. Apparently he's coming back. Whatever. I don't like talking about this because, like, what if? No, like next week, not tonight. Like next week. I don't like talking about this. Maybe, you know what? Maybe he's a Nemimi Yane fan, you know, and he was like, dang. Her maintenance guy sounds like he sucks, but I can't miss the stream. Hold on a sec. Could you imagine? Actually, don't. That'd be very scary, but... That's why, like, I don't want to, like, talk about it, because I don't know. Anybody could be anyone, like, truly. I remember I went into one of the, like, retro game stores that I go to, and they had, like, a sticker of, like, a pretty, like niche VTuber, and I looked at it for a bit, and I was like, oh, man. I think that was like the first time in my life that I saw something and was like, oh, ooh, I see. And my first instinct was, I should take a picture of this and like show people, isn't that cool? And then my brain like connected in my head. No, I'm not going to, obviously, but it did. I did realize. So, sorry. I think my little guys are making me kinda laggy. It wasn't intrusive thoughts, I didn't really, like, I didn't really think about it. Like, there's kinda like the obvious, right? Where it's like if it was like a sticker of like a, I don't know, like insert Hololive girl here. I probably would be like, oh, it's so cool. My game store has a Hololive sticker. Isn't that fun, right? And like would not think anything of it. There's still a potential that person could watch tiny VTubers. Probably not though. You know, probably not. But no, it was niche enough where I was like, that's scary. Hashtag that's scary. Anyways, my soup is cold now. Yeah, it's cold. It's okay, like half of it. I'm gonna put this not in front of me at my desk. But yeah, I didn't get my drawing too good right now. Just unprepared, going out into the world. You prefer it cold? No, I don't want my soup to get cold, but it is cold, so I can't eat it cold. Because it's nasty. You know what I mean? Anyways, we're just chilling. We're just hanging. Today is just hanging. I thought you were weird. No, I just don't want to take it all the way to the kitchen. So I'm not going to. So I'm not gonna do that right now, because it's gonna take a while. But yeah, I don't like cold soup. I think it's kind of nasty. Sorry to the people. Well, especially like a chunky soup. It's like a broccoli cheddar, so it's like kind of chunky. Chunky soup. Anyways, we're just hanging. I don't like streaming later than my normal time. It makes me feel... I don't know. It makes me feel weird. Yeah, it congeals, which is gross. Which is nasty. Also cheese in that soup. Yes! Yeah. Yeah. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Anyways, we watched the Xbox game thing. It's out of the groove. It's out of the groove, and also like dormies are busy. Or if I go like too long, dormies are like, I gotta go to bed, Mimi. I have work in the morning, and I'm like, oh. Okay, old man. So that's the problem. But I don't know. Since then she streamed while we're at work, Well, yes, I am your work assistant. Duh. I'm useless though. I think the little guys gotta die. I think they're struggling. Goodbye, little guys. Okay. Yippee! Can you bring me coffee next time? Oh. So you learned that a woman could be of use to you at your job, and your immediate thought is that she needs to go on fetch errands and bring you coffee. Oh, would you like a sandwich while I'm at it? Would you like me to go get you some lunch? Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Yes, please, a warm sandwich, thank you. Oh wait, it's dog strings. He old-fashioned like that? Yeah, sorry guys, Grandpa don't got internet. He don't know, he can't say that anymore. He don't know, man. He don't know. He didn't work, man. Day-to-day HR training, he should know. Dude, my least favorite thing ever is doing that stuff. Back when I was like normal employed. Because the ones that they give you for like retail and stuff are like insane. And also the other thing is that I don't know if any of you guys have ever experienced this. I don't think that they're supposed to do this, so I will go ahead and say that right now. I don't think they're supposed to do this, but when I had to do mine at my previous job, the manager was like, yeah, so I can't really schedule you to like sit in the back office and do these, so I'm just gonna have you do them at the front on your like tiny you know, if you work retail, they give you these like little devices with screens. They're like not iPhones, but they're not iPhones. But yeah, she made me do them at the front on a full blast speaker. So everybody could hear it. So like I'd have to like, and they're so laggy. So I'm like struggling to pause it, and it's like some woman's voice going, so your coworker, Kevin, comes up and slaps your ass super hard. Is this wrong? And I'm like, fuck. Nice to see you. 1 second. Like trying to pause it. And I'm like, I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. It's like, oh, man. It was awful. Yeah, I promise I'm not watching something weird. It's just training. And like all of the training is so they don't even like make any sense, in my opinion. Like they literally don't make any sense. Because yeah, man, no, I actually don't think I'm going to say something absolutely insane or crazy to my coworker and then slap her and then also like touch her chest. I don't think I'm gonna do that. That's like illegal in like normal situations. So, and I kind of know the law, like at least a little bit. But thanks, I guess. Like situations that I'm sure do happen to people, obviously, but I feel like they don't cover like the actual stuff that could happen in like a workplace. I feel, but whatever. Yeah. That's my favorite is when they're like, the boss man Jeff is showering new intern Stacy with gifts. What do? And the answers are like, attack Stacy with a knife. No. Ignore it. Like, what? Like, oh, okay. So that's a no to the coffee? Yeah, it's a no to the coffee. Well, what kind of coffee machines you guys got? Maybe I can be convinced. How much money does your job have? Is it like a Folgers like pot that nobody's cleaned in 5 years? Or are we like a K cup? There's a cafe across the parking lot. Okay, at this point, dude, this is a little different. You have to bring your own. I feel like low-key, like the coffee machines that like my company has machines that make lattes, cappuccinos. What? I'm sorry. I'm going to Bird Toast Company. Sorry, guys. If anybody else can up that. My last place had one of those? Whoa. Tech jobs are freaking swanky. What are you guys up to? Swanky. My place also got free sodas. Oh, sitting in meeting mostly? Whoa. What is so what degree should I get if I want a job with a cool coffee machine? What do you mean help? It's bribery? Oh. Barista? That's not a degree. You're leaving us! A CS degree like 15 years ago? Comp sci of 7 years ago? I still have my energy drink. English degree, you'll work in a coffee shop, but math can get you a variety of jobs. I'm bad at math. Work in a warehouse that doesn't have heating in winter, or they warm you with coffee instead. Okay, but that's what the school is for. Yeah, but I'm not good at, like, I have dyscalculia. I'm actually like hard program. Like, I'm not very good at math. Sometimes we play RNG doll. Well, sometimes we click on the RNG doll every day, and I can't read those numbers. It's about letters, so you don't gotta worry about dyscalculia. But there's like some numbers. You can get a coffee machine for your house. Yeah, but I'm a Vtuber. I'm a Vtuber. Coffee machine is expensive. Also, if I got one, I feel like I'd want like an espresso machine because I know how to use those. Coffee grinder also expensive. I do have a coffee grinder. I make cold brew. What the heck do you mean? Wait, oomph, you watch Mimi too. RNG doll just called me trash? What's my RNG doll? Hold on. Oh yeah, if you... Oh, I'm top 45%. I did this. Next reroll is in 33 minutes. Okay, remind me. Remind me. I do know! If you did not see... no, we're not doing dolls. No dolls. Maybe we'll do dolls tomorrow. For morning. Maybe we'll do dolls in the morning. Morning dolls. I'm not very good at a lot of those though, so I'm kind of scared. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I'm insanely motion sick, by the way. So I think we're laying Link to rest for a bit. Unfortunately, I apologize. I apologize, but yeah, until I find like it's something that consistently works, I don't think it's happening. I really want to play the game, but I also feel like playing it in like 3-hour increments until I feel like I can't stand it anymore is like not the move at the same time, unfortunately. Because it's a pretty long game, so I do feel like it needs longer like sessions to get through it in like a timely manner. Unfortunately. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I am too much going to throw up constantly. So sorry. I feel bad because I feel like I do quit games, but I quit them because I don't like them. I like Legend of Zelda and I think it's fun. And I want to play more, but I don't. I'm dying. I'm dying, so I don't know. It just sucks. I'm gonna see if doctors can give me the scopolamine patches, maybe. Is it only games that trigger, or do you get car sick too? So I only do. They work so good. That's what I'm like hoping can maybe happen. I don't know if I request them, if that will seem weird. I mean, they're not like anything like bad, right? So it should. I mean, it should be. What am I gonna do? Abuse the patches? Like they're just for anti-nausea, so it's probably fine. I hope. But I hope that will help. I'm gonna try different suggestions that people had. It's not like super controlled. I think I can just buy it, but it's kind of expensive, so we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I don't know why. I don't know like what the problem is, truly. I had like I don't know. It's really frustrating. The whole thing just feels really frustrating, and I don't like complaining, but I don't know. If it's something I don't want to do, it's something I don't want to do. But when it becomes the things that I do actually want to do, it becomes like very upsetting if I can't do the things that I want to do. And it's also like I feel angry because I'm like, all I do is sit here and want to play a video game for my job. But you know, I can't, and I think that sucks. So I don't know. My job. Yeah. I don't know if it's like a vertical thing or like what the exact issue is. Like I don't really know. I mean, like hopefully like a doctor will know. Hopefully, but yeah. Also, vague tweeting really does work on Twitter. I shouldn't say that, but I will say vague tweeting really does work on Twitter because I tweeted, "I'm sorry, I'm also going insane" with my little sad emoji, and it has 140 likes. The people want to know. Do people want to know why Mimi insane? Why Mimi insane? And right before that, I posted about why Mimi insane. I posted about it right before. My experience with doctors is that they have no idea what's going on in your ears, so they just give you stuff and hope it works. Maybe. According to GoodRx, scopolamine patches are around $60 for a month's supply. Can I just buy them, or do I have to go to a doctor? I don't like doctors. I need to go to a doctor, but I don't like them. Need prescription. Okay. I go. But yeah, we'll get on Resident Evil next week. Resident Evil next week. And then I don't know. what should I start? Like, what do you guys think? I mean, I think we just gotta. Yeah, what do you think you'll start? I don't know. I think we just gotta do it. I think is the thing. Like, I think I just gotta try something, and if it makes me sick, it makes me sick. I do think that's how we're gonna have to approach things for the time being. Is that Mimi try thing, and if it makes me sick, it makes me sick. If it doesn't make me sick, it doesn't make me sick. Cause I don't really know what else to do. I mean, cause like I'm also worried that like even like Resident Evil might make me sick. But also just like random things sometimes will make me sick. We were watching, well, this actually makes sense, but we were watching the Xbox Game Showcase, and I was like getting so motion sick. So yeah, RE1 is fixed camera angle, so it's fine, I think. I think so too. Should be okay. Should be okay. There are a lot of FPSs. There were a lot of FPSs. I know. Do you have noise cancelling headphones? No, I do not. I do not have noise cancelling headphones. I can hear everything. I can hear everything. Didn't you say in the Discord you got motion sick going upstairs? Yeah. I think it's like a like a vertigo type thing. Probably. Yeah, and sometimes I get motion sick from chat moving too quickly too. Like I think it's like my body can't orient itself kind of situation. Probably. So it's probably my snails. It's probably my snails. Do you get lightheaded when you stand up? Yeah, sometimes. But every time a VTuber says that, everybody goes, oh my god, she has low iron and she's gonna die tomorrow. And I'm like, I don't think so. I mean, a lot of women have low iron, but I think I got messed up snails. I think my snails are evil. I mean, I do have low iron. Like, when I got my blood taken and everything, like, I definitely also had low iron. Like, I'm not gonna lie to the people. But, so, I mean, I guess it wouldn't hurt to have more iron. Everything was normal, I'm pretty sure, other than the fact that I had low, like, really low vitamin D and low iron. Yeah, Snoopy Ball. I do have Snoopy Ball. I do have Snoopy Ball. I have Snoopy Ball. I have vitamins. I mean, I like take my vitamins when I go outside, but sometimes you just exist a little bit. Dr. House to diagnose you maybe with less malpractice? Dude. Maybe with the malpractice, maybe it would be good. I feel like every doctor I've had has just been incompetent. Like a nice and understanding doctor would be awesome, but at least he's usually right. Isn't he? Is he right? He's right, usually, right? Like he figures it out, even if he kind of sucks. He's usually good. Yeah. I think I could like handle the fact that he's like kind of terrible. Probably. As long as he figures it out. As long as he figures it out, I feel like I could like I could deal with it, you know? Yeah, what is the lupus thing? I don't understand this. I think during character creation, all your points got spent on cute and not durability. No, I'm pretty durable. I run into the walls and bump my head a lot. It's all the things going on inside of my shell, you know? It's all the things inside my shell that are broken. But my shell is pretty okay, I think. Are they correlated? Like bumping into the wall? Probably. No, I did. I went to the eye doctor already and I got different glasses and everything and it doesn't fix anything. Remember when you hit your head on a fire extinguisher and we weren't sure if you had a concussion for like a week? I think I did. I think I did have a concussion. I never went to the doctor for it, but I think I might have had a concussion. I think that was real. Sorry, I'm drinking my water. Girl, that's not good. Whatever. You only get one chance with your brain, just remember that. Whatever. Did you die? Nope. I'm alive. Clearly. Unfortunately for everyone else, I am living. Okay, can redeem your hellos now. I will say hi to everybody. Or you can say hi in YouTube chat. Sorry. Naka hello, Sake hello, Dr. Debbie hello, Dogshakes hello, Yuki hello, Sam hello, Shorty hello, Fjord hello, Benipo hello, Krankon hello, Gopal hello, Ruby hello, Tunaic hello, Larai hello, Miss Fist hello, Nectective hello, Hama hello, Puff hello, Lucy Goosey hello, Smokey hello, Goblin hello, Murphy hello, Hoopla hello, Minky hello, Witch hello, Vuban hello, Burrito hello, Ipacek hello, Mudcrab hello, Lestrov hello, Jackie hello, Goblin! Thank you for subscribing. Yippee! 17 months with love you, Mimi. What the heck? What the heck? So long. Balloon, hello! Sneakfish, hello! Junie, hello! Dog Jing, thank you again for gifting! Ethan, hello! Jimmy, hello! Gobby, hello! Little Puppy, thank you for resubscribing. Hello, Mimi Yane. Thank you. Naka, thank you! Thank you for gifting. Kyle, hello! Jax, hello! Sven, hello! Carty Crabs, hello! Tafai Daniel, hello! Owen, hello! Macro, thank you again for gifting. Kitty, hello! Eco, hello! Owen, thank you for resubscribing. Much mouse, much mouse. Eco, thank you for resubscribing as well. Your like Mimi Doodle is very cute. Hi Mimi! 9 months of house. Yippee! Yippee! Kankan, thank you! And hello, Heisme, hello, Witcherun, hello, Hiwailan, hello, Sub-Zero, hello, Eflik, hello, Dark with Feast, hello, Noble, hello, Far, hello. Did I say? I thought I said hi to Mega. Did I say hi to Mega? Hi, Mega. Mega, hello, Jimmer, hello, Miracle, hello, Ink, hello, Ijibato, hello, Abby, hello, Nick, hello. Turtles, thank you for subscribing. Hey there, Nemimi Yane. I'm doing my best. Whenever people say hang in there, I think of that picture with the cat bookmark, the cat like hanging on a tree branch. With... Do you know what I'm talking about? That's what I think of. Ugh. Scrolling my notifications is making me like nauseous. Dude, I think it's cursed. I don't know. Very Kissigerfish, hello! Mojo, thank you for subscribing! Online Scorp, hello! German, hello! Gloofit, hello! Jacob, hello! Cooper, hello! Halo, hello! Woozer, hello! Sarah, hello! Squid, hello! Malagos, hello! Freckle, hello! Zerum, hello! Loonster, hello! Philia, hello! Hot Tungsten, hello! Oh my gosh. Metronome, hello! Evie, hello! She has every disease. I have motions like this! Not every disease, only one. Only one. Godo, hello. Jiki, hello. Heat, hello. King Ja, hello. Soup, hello. Tech, hello. Intelligent, hello. Sand Goose, hello. Grandmom, hello. Tiki Beam, hello. I think that's everybody. Okay. Every disease. Cat poster. My grandma had a bookmark with the cat, the hang in there cat on it, and she gave it to me, and so it was my bookmark for like a really long time. So I always think of the little hang in there cat. That's what it makes me think of. I'm sure it's like a pop culture thing too, but when people are like hang in there, I think of the little cat bookmark. It makes me happy. Is that legal? Is it illegal to be happy? But yeah. I like it. How is everybody today, by the way? How are you guys doing? It's kind of really gloomy the past few days. Sleepy. Me too! Me too. Tired, got home from Europe. Welcome back. You'll be happy when Arctic Egg Fishing Game come out. I will. You're right. I was a little... The PC gaming show I feel like is always fun. In my opinion. Hi Minitanku. I do like it. Hi Sansa. But they didn't announce any games though. They announced games. They mainly announced demos, I feel. They mainly are like, look, we have a thing and there's a demo right now. Go play. Good, I missed you with Electrical Boy. Dropped a new song recently. That's awesome. Someone made up for your absence. My friends really like them. So that's exciting. I always love going to shows and learning the other bands that people like, because I feel like especially like old heads will be like they won't wear the band's merch, like the band that's performing, so they always wear like a different band's merch. And so I feel like I get to learn a bunch of other bands. So, and then I mean, I get it. I just wear clothes usually. I don't know. The show I went to last night, who'd you go see? I buy the band t-shirt and put it on over my t-shirt? I would hope so. Well, no, I mean, I wear clothes. Is that like I just wear like an outfit? I wear an outfit and then I get judged. And then I get judged for it. Because my friends are like, you're too dressed up. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm clothes. It was Dance Gavin Dance? Oh. Yeah, I do. Okay, to be fair, it's reasonable to wince, okay? Okay, that's not even like a me calling you old type situation. It's a very reasonable wince, alright? Alright? And I'm saying hi. Hello, I still don't know what to call you. Can't be. Sorry, Kona. And Kona, thank you for resubscribing as well. Concerts are a great time to dress up for fun. Alice? I don't know, man. His alpha said no. I don't know if I can call him that. Just gotta make up a name? Okay. How was the show to whoever saw Dance Gavin Dance? We're having cross conversations. Having cross conversations. Yeah, who is even singing in that band now? Can he be? I don't know. I go by anything. I'm gonna call you Alice because that's your name in the Discord. And that's what I'm gonna call you. That's your name now. I don't really have another reason. I think it's a cute name. Don't want to upset the alpha. I Okay, I do understand if you are a disliker of VTuber Discords, like, I understand. I mean, like, a lot of times the Dormies are just hanging. I don't really... If you're afraid of me, I don't know, don't be. Maybe I should give you guys, like, a special role if you, like, don't want me to, like, interact with you or something. And give you, like, a special role, like a... You know, it's like a button you pin to your shirt, so I know not to talk to you. So I know not to speak to you, but not to, like, put this guy out or, like, you know, but, like, he literally, I was like, oh, can I call you Alice because it's the name of the Discord, and then some guy showed up who I don't even know, some dude, like, responded to my message, ping and all, no fear, man, and was like, actually, you should call him. I don't even remember what he said. Actually, you should call him this. And I was like, what? Who are you? It's like, are you his alpha? Like, who are you? That's his alpha. That's what I've decided. I think that's his alpha. Like, the whole conversation was very, like, I think... We were VC and I called the message out, so we just went for it. Dude, okay, but the day after, we were all chatting in general. By the way, you weren't even there, and he showed up in the general chat. You were in VC with somebody playing a video game. How dare you, by the way. He showed up in the general main channel and just pinged you and was like, come play Minecraft with me. And I was like, bro, he's not here right now. He's like 20 channels down. Go get him. He's not there. Like, what is You could be in multiple VCs if you have multiple clients open. I get that. I don't think this is not really what I'm questioning right now. He read that by me and I thought he was talking about the VC chat. It's kind of awesome. Oh, princess. Princess. It's time to come play Minecraft. It's just like... I'm sorry to put you on the spot, but I did find it very funny. I'm sorry. I apologize for doing that to you. I've gotten too used to the you here now gif, man. Calvin, thank you for resubscribing 8 freaking months with ouse. What the heck? What the heck? Holy. Also, hello. Hi, Calvin. And hi, LMP. 8 months, not 18. 8 months. No, it's fine. That's what we were going for. Okay. I'm just not gonna question you guys' relationship, I guess. Like, it's not... Whatever you guys want it to be is what it is. Truly. We're spicing things up in the mouse nest. We have e-daters. They're not even really e-daters, though. You guys are just kind of like... You're something. I do like entering the Vtuber Discord with the dynamic. So I think the funnier thing is that this other guy I don't think watches me. Like, Alice watches me. He's hanging out in the chat right now. He's chatting. I don't think this other guy watches me. So it's like way funnier. I'm literally like, who are you? He does. He goes by Lord Kermit on here. Oh, okay. Now I feel like a bit of a hater. Okay, so he does watch. Okay, I'm sorry. Apologize to your alpha for me. I didn't mean it. Sorry about that. I didn't mean that. It was bound to happen to you. Y'all gotta have the same usernames everywhere. I'm getting sick of it. I'm getting sick of it. I'm gonna... If we're awake, we're in VC discussing stream. That's like really scary. Also, like, what? I don't do enough that you could possibly be having like a by the minute discussion about everything that I'm saying. Like, I'm not I use the same thing for IRL stuff. See? See? Are you sure? It's not that exciting! It's not that exciting, I don't think. I don't think it's that exciting. Is it that exciting? Probably not. You don't realize it, but you say some crazy stuff sometimes. We could write essays about your streams. Maybe you're not the target audience. You're a wellspring of discussion for good or for ill? Well, it absolutely is sometimes. Okay. Whatever, I guess. It's like strange to me because I literally... Dude. She's like guessing everything she's ever said. Okay, first off, I don't think I've ever said anything that crazy, if I'm being entirely honest. If you guys say this all the time, you're like, I don't know, you say crazy stuff, you say crazy stuff, Mimi. And I'm like, okay, first off, I've seen clips of other streamers. No, I don't. Second off, no, I don't. That's really it. I like... You really don't. I don't think I do either, to be honest. I really don't think so. I know people think that I do, but I don't really feel like I do. I think people want me to feel self-conscious. First off, no. And for my second point, no. I think some of the craziest things I've ever said are now a collab stream. Truly. I think it's because you say everything with conviction. Because I'm always right. That's the thing. You weren't that bad in that one either? True. See? She has deep knowledge, ball knowledge about certain topics, and it catches me off guard sometimes in a positive, funny way. This happens to me often. I yelled at a guy for this last night, actually. I yelled at somebody for this. I truly did. Dragged that guy out into the middle of the street. No mercy. Started yelling. This happens a lot, I feel. And I don't think it's a bad thing. But... but it is, it's like a combination. It's a combination of like, I'm a VTuber. And then I'm a VTuber. And sometimes I do actually speak while also being a VTuber. So those are kind of the two combined things. And so I think that sometimes people what is it called? Like I feel like they assume that I am like accidentally like struck with genius every so often. And it does crack me up because consistently I will see people be like, man, Mimi kind of knows ball. And then like 5 seconds later imply that I am like a literal idiot with no thoughts in my head. She's attacking me again. I am attacking you again. But also somebody just made literally the same point that you just made. So I feel like I gotta bring it up. I'm attacking multiple people. I'm attacking multiple people at the same time. This is not just you, to be fair. But if the shoe fits, send the all caps chat message, obviously. See, I mean, you didn't have to like admit to it, but you did. So, but yeah, no, it's just often people will be like, they'll be like, man, that's crazy. Like, maybe kind of knows ball. Maybe kind of knows ball. Anyways, and I'm like, bro. We've all been attacked by Mimi. That is true. Hi, Stella. Tell on yourselves? Did not tell anybody to tell on themselves. If I say a vague statement, if I say If I say a vague statement and your immediate reaction is, you're talking about me? That's not my fault. That's really not my fault. That's really not. I don't know why I'm getting blamed for the fact that you're admitting to something. I don't have to. Why am I being blamed? Why am I being blamed for this? Why am I being blamed for this? It's not. Nobody's gonna help but self-report. It's true. I kind of self-report as well, so it's like it's kind of like a combination thing. I feel like this is our most like Oshi thing. So it's that I feel like this is truly our most like relatable thing. As an ally, I have to accept her judgment. An ally to who? What do you like, women? Okay. Thank you for subscribing. Mice this time. Buddy, you don't get to say that with a 9-month subscriber badge. 3 and under, I'd let it slide. 9-month subscriber badge, you don't get to say you're an ally to mice. You kind of gotta look in the mirror at some point. I don't know how to tell you this. You do have to kind of like... This is like an Animorphs thing. Like, I think once you hit a year, you're at the end. But I think right now, you're on like those final, like those like last 2 like little stages where it's like a little awkward, but you're mostly there. So yeah, I don't know. Is there any turning back? You could unsubscribe if you want. I'm not an ally, I'm nothing. To women, I do like that I said to what to women, to which you went no to mice, not women, just mice. You could be an ally to women, I guess. Does mean I'm just a guy with mousy features? I think it depends on how long you take to accept it. I think if you accept that you adore me early on, you adore me. There are people who get like this. Hi, Emerald. There are people who get like this though. They'll be like. I can't be adore me. I can't be adore me. I'm not allowed. Like, who is signing your paperwork? Like, I don't get this. Like the field trip permission form. It was dorm at first sight. Thank you, Ambi. The fan club police. People take the labels more serious than Oshi sometimes. I mean, I guess. Also, Dormy is getting like cryptoed. So I'm sorry if like weird people respond to you guys. You tweet the word Dormy. I hope that doesn't happen. But yeah, it's been there's like a dormy, like, oh, you're serious? No, I am serious. Like, I'm actually like, I wanted to say something because I'm not sure if like you guys are getting like weird replies or like likes or something if you say dormy in a post. But yeah, somebody, that's crazy for you. No, I'm not doing it. I didn't do it. It's not mine. I'm unassociated. Like, I'm like not associated with this. I don't know if you're thinking that I'd be like, yeah, guys, I'm watching a cryptocurrency. No. It's unfortunately the term dormy is now a crypto term, so I don't really know what to do about that. I don't know what to do about that. So yeah, I'm sorry about that. I hope that people don't bug you guys. It was a golf term too. It was a golf term too. I think it's a K-pop term as well. Because sometimes when I search Dormy, I get K-pop boys. Which is kind of exciting. Can you trademark Dormy? I don't think so. It's the April Fools you could have pretended to get hacked by a crypto scam. No, I don't think I want to do that, actually. I don't think I want to do that, actually. I think I'm okay. But yeah, I don't know, it made me kind of sad because I was like, wait, this sucks. But as long as you guys are not being like bothered, then it's probably okay. Probably. I don't know. It'll probably pass. I feel like people maybe it got made because like people were tweeting the word dormy more often. So like maybe one of those like weird crypto bots like picked up on it. Doesn't that happen sometimes when they like see stuff in the algorithm, they're like, we're turning this into a coin? That honestly like might have been what happened. It was like a weird term search enough times that they were like, oh, it's a crypto thing now. They take over tags too. I just get the occasional like weird dramies post. Which I think is awesome. Did you take your color palette from Moomin? Well, no, but he white. He white. So no. White Troll Wednesday. Oh, he has blue. Sometimes he has blue eyes. You are right. Sometimes he has blue eyes. Sometimes he doesn't. It kind of depends. But yeah. He has blue eyes. They're pretty vibrant blue eyes, though. I do find that the only thing that ever really gives him blue eyes are like the Japanese plushies or the like European plushies will give him blue eyes. Blue line art sometimes, yeah. It just depends on the overall illustration, what kind of like lining he gets. What if Moomin had the little dormy bow in his hair? Wait, nobody's drawn this yet. Can somebody do that, please? I would be very happy. Moomin's kind of hard to draw, actually, if I'm being honest. I love him. He's in my background. If you haven't seen, I'm like, look. I try to look at him. It's over there. You see him? He's looking at me and he's holding a heart. I'm always looking at him. I love him so much. Moomin is like my second favorite thing in the world, probably. I love him. He's above my desk right now, and then I have a Moomin like postcard, and then behind me I have a bunch of Moomin keychains. I have a bunch of Moomin stuff, and then I have a big Moomin plushie. I like the foot of my bed. What's number one? Dormies. But yeah, I love Moomin. How's Moomin Made of Rocks doing? Oh, he's in my bed. Moomin Made of Rocks is in my bed. He's cute. I like him. I told myself that Moomin U2s would be my only U2s ever, and then I bought Bug Bro U2s. So now I have two U2s. Moomin U2s and Bug Bros U2s. The Bug Bro is too good. He's so cute. It's crazy. Dude, I wish the dormies would make like a good U2s, but you guys are way too like squishy. You guys are way too like squishy. It's like the problem, I think. I don't think it would work. You're not very structured. Like a very structured mascot, I think U2s can actually kind of like make a good one with. You guys are way too squishy. I do. Dormy plush will happen. Just not anytime soon, but it will happen. It's going to happen. I already have a person in mind. I like talk to her and everything about it. And we're gonna make it. They're gonna squeak. They're gonna squeak. They're gonna squeak, and I think they're probably gonna be around the same size as like the Mimi plushie. So I feel like they'll go together very well. They're gonna have like a squeaker in their head. Like they're gonna have a squeaker in their head. Which is like technically a dormy dog toy. Like you could definitely use it as a dormy dog toy. Like it'll probably be safe for pets. Because I don't plan to put any like beaded eyes or anything. So I guess your cat or dog could play with it, but I don't know if you would like want that to happen. It's not gonna be like very resistant though, I don't think. Hi Dee Dee and hi Gwyd. I don't think it's gonna be very resistant to that kind of stuff, unfortunately. But did I miss plush announcement? No, I just said that I'm good. That it's. I have a person who's gonna work on it. It's just I told her. I asked her because I honestly thought she was gonna say no, or that I would have to like really sell her on it. Like I thought I would have to like really sell her on it, and then she was like, "Oh my god, yes, of course, immediately. I would do so good at that." And I was like, "Oh." It's like, okay. And she was like, "I already have so many ideas and blah blah blah." And I was like, no, I have too much stuff happening. You have to do it later. I like want to tell you guys because it's kind of exciting. Okay, well I don't think this is like an oomph, like a friend of mine. So I really don't think it's like not gonna happen. At this, like I don't think it's not gonna happen unless like the world explodes. So, and I did spoil this, and I think people had no idea that I spoiled it. I gave people a hint, and they were like, I think you guys thought I was just showing you a meme. I think you thought I was just showing you guys a meme. Yeah, so the person I'm making, I showed you guys this. And I was like, this is your spoiler. I showed you this. You guys know that these comics are like made by a real person, right? They're made by a real person. This is my oomph. She's gonna work on the dormy plushie with me. This one. Yeah. Silly oomph. Yeah. Yeah, so she's gonna work on dormy plushie with me. She has a plushie! I have him. He's somewhere. There's a plushie. Right now, the little bear. He has a rattle in his head. Ah! I'm trying to make him make noise at the thing. But yeah, he has a rattle in his head. So I'm like, we gotta make a dormy with Squeak in his head. But yeah, he's really cute and he's like really soft and I love him and she has very good design sense. So I have faith. I think it'll look very cute. I think it'll look very cute. I feel like the plushies that she's made are very like soft looking. So yeah. I remember I was like, I sent this comic to her and I was like, oh my god, it's literally gonna be this. And she was like, I know, I need to remake it with your little guy. And I was like, okay. But yeah, it'll probably be sometime in the fall. I don't think it'll be any time. I've seen some of their plushies, no idea they made these comics. Yeah, they I know, I feel so bad because people literally steal them like constantly. But yeah. She makes those comics. The viral silly little comics are hers. Fall? Wait, that's close. Like fall or winter, maybe. Fall or winter. I'm so thirsty. The Migu comic. The Migu comic is iconic. And the yeah one is also iconic, isn't it? It's usually cropped, but it's like the yeah with like the face. Yeah. They made that one. Dude, she has made so much, man. I think it's like insane, actually. It's like insane. Mimi knows famous people? No. It was so funny. It was so funny because we literally met because it's just a keychain of her character, and I remember being like, oh my gosh, love that guy. And she was like, oh yeah, that's my guy. And I was like, what do you mean that's your guy? No way! I was like, no way, that's your guy? Can't be your guy. It's your guy? Tiny version. Oh yeah, I wanted to doodle today. Give me 1 second. 1 second. I gotta open stuff. I'm not good at art, so if you were like, wow, doodles, she must be amazing. I'm not good at art, so don't get excited. How do I get... Please let me draw. Thank you. Should be okay. I don't know how to use Clip Studio. Like even slightly. So... So please understand. Please understand. I'm gonna make the background. I gotta stop almost clicking stop streaming every single time I do this. Did you get that new brush? I did. I have it. I have it now. I do have it. I'm gonna do it one day instead of studio mode. I'm gonna click stop streaming. It's gonna be pretty bad. Wait, why does this not work? Oh, it's this. Okay, there we go. Why is it so big? I guess OBS is like way smaller or something like that. Sorry guys, I'm not an art streamer, but I wanted to doodle because it seemed fun. I don't know if that's okay. Okay, I gotta make chat smaller, I think. Yippee! That should be good. Yay! Welcome. Welcome to Doodles. Trying to make it like here, maybe I can move you guys over here. Why are you on top of my head? Go behind my head. And then I can move me over here. I gotta get rid of my desk. Hold on. Yay. Yeah, you're my thoughts now. I don't know if this is better or worse. I don't know like what you guys prefer. Like I could put you here. I miss my desk. Wait. Okay, guys. I do the whole thing like this. I do the whole thing like this. It's my... Hi. See, someone talked about movement. I don't even think... Oh no, that's like way too like... Oh no, he's too skinny. He needs more like tummy. And he's got little feet. He's still a little too skinny, I think. Oh. Oh. And he has like his little tail. Stop saying he's autozephic. This is Moomin. Do you like it? He's gone now. I'll come further up. Oh, I blocked somebody. Immediately, right after they sent their thing, I blocked them. Ali, thank you for a member on YouTube. Thank you. Sorry. Yeah, I got the pencil from my mama. It's like this. And, it's like these. This is the same one that my mama uses, is this one. It has color stretch, which I learned I didn't like. That's what I've learned so far. I don't like that. It's kind of weird. Hi. For me is... What'd that mean? When draw a line, you stop, like here, but pen goes, like, farther. Well, it's straightening itself, because I, like, held down, but... I turned it down, because it's, like, really high. But basically, you would draw a line, and it would go, like, way further than you actually, like, did. I think, yeah. I don't miss it. I guess it's like something that people do like, probably. But I didn't like it. Oh, I also have this brush that's just dogs. Look at this brush, it's just dogs. It's free, so I got it. Where's the Dorby brush? There's a brush of me, but I lost it. But I know K made a brush of me. It's like my face. But I lost it. I feel bad that I lost it, but I lost it. I'm so allergies. I don't know what to draw. I'm not very good at art. I just like doing doodles. Draw Snufkin? I can't draw men. Snufkin is too ikemen for me. Snufkin was one of like baby's first crushes, I feel, to be honest. Which is like honestly insanely apparent, I feel. Like, it's very obvious the second that you, like, watch anything Moomin, and then I talk about other characters that I like, it's like, yeah, I bet. Even though, like, Snufkin's, like, a good guy. Like, ultimately, Snufkin's, like, he's a good guy. But we have to be honest with ourselves. I'm gonna draw my cheeses. Giving myself dot eyes. Oh no, now I have too much eyelash. I'm just giving myself dot eyes. Oh, that one's too big. Yeah. Dummy! Dummy. I'm so excited for the new Moomin game, though. Entropy. I think it'll be good. I hope. It's a point and click, which is different from the previous ones. I do think way too much actually, but I'm so excited. Yeah, it's point and click. I can tell, man. I know, I talked about it like a million times yesterday. I'm just excited. It's like, I love Moomin. It's like, I hope it'll come out in summer. I think I VC'd for a little bit and said that last night. Maybe VCs in the Discord are like a podcast, I feel. But I hope it comes out in summer. So it's like, I don't know. I hope it comes out in summer. I feel like that'll be good. Cause it'll fit like the vibe. No, my tummy. It'll fit like the vibe, I think. I'm just doodling memes. It'll fit the vibe. And I like that. I do feel like Winter's Warmth came out at like a perfect time because it came out like right when spring was starting, which I think is good. At first I was like skeptical. I was skeptical because I was like, well, what if it's like releasing it so late potentially? I'm skeptical. I'm skeptical of the situation. But I feel like they did such a great job with the timing, especially because it like actually ends at spring. I still can't believe Dragster is in that game. Sorry, I'm like, I feel like I will fangirl about this for the rest of my life. It was like pretty like assumed because some of the stuff got leaked, and there's like people were like, why would they censor Snufkin? They were trying, dude. They were trying. They were trying so hard, and people were like, there's no way. there's no way that they're like Snufkin should not be here. It's winter, and then you would know that, right? So everybody was like, "There's no way. There's no way." So people were like, "What is going on?" Even the merch reveal, yeah. When they, especially, I think the merch reveal is what made people like. Because they censored it at first. Like, the initial, like, merch stuff was, like, completely censored. So it was, like... And there was, like, a postcard that had, like, his silhouette inside of his tent. And people were like... You think you're slick with this? You think people, like, don't know what you're up to? Think people don't know what you're up to? They know what you're up to. They know what you're up to. But I honestly think putting Snufkin would have been like actual like no-go, like what, how dare you kind of stuff, like actual like NG behavior. So I do think for a second like people were like worried about that because they're like, do they just not care? Like, is it like a profit thing? It's like a profit thing? Is it like a profit thing? But I also think like people still didn't think it was real that it would actually be Jockster, right? I feel like that's also something that's like also kind of strange because people are like, no way, right? I don't know. There's lots of factors at play. I don't know. If you're like crazy, then like it kind of makes more sense, but if you're not crazy, then you're probably like, Mimi, what are you talking about? But yeah, anyways, that's my thought process. My hair is shorter than that. I love movement. I think this game will also be interesting because the original Snufkin game deals with a lot of the stuff that happens in Midsummer. Like, it uses Midsummer, like, Midsummer as, like, Moomin Summer Madness as, like, a, kind of a thing? It's like a thing? Already! A lot of the stuff that happens in that book is in the Snufkin game, so I'm like, I wonder if they'll, like... You can't not do it. So I'm curious. Okay, man. Yeah, it does. It borrows a lot of the same, like, little plot points and stuff. I didn't know there were 2 versions of Common and Moomin Land until now. I, like, want to say there's 3. But I don't actually know. Also, hi, Batting. There's a special anniversary one and the original, like, animation one. Also, hi, Shrimp. And hi, Evie. But I don't know about... I don't know. I feel like there's another one. There's Mads Mikkelsen Sniff. Like the signs getting removed. The signs getting removed. The like orphans following him around. The special one is with Mads, yeah. Mads Mikkelsen Sniff. It's me and I'm very sad and creature. The play, yeah, the play. So that's kind of the thing, is it's like the play is the climax of the Snufkin game, but the play is like actually meant to be the climax of Midsummer. Right? So it's like... You do get to play as Little Mai, though. I predicted this. Everybody know to right now that I predicted this. Also, yeah, there's a special edition of Moomin, of the Moomin, Common and Moomin Land, where it's like a bunch of famous actors. It's like Alex Skarsgård, both Skarsgårds, I think. Mads Mikkelsen is there. Mads Mikkelsen is Sniff. It's very strange. You can find Mads Mikkelsen as Sniff on the Mads Mikkelsen subreddit. And they talk about how he's making sounds. Is that a subreddit you frequent? No, Mads is not my type of old man, if I'm being honest. If I'm being honest with the people. I know that he's like attractive. But he's not my type of old man, I don't think. Unfortunately. He's too like I just read the book. Apparently the 80th anniversary is translated from a different draft of the book. Oh, okay. I thought you meant all the like animated versions. I was like, there's like a million. Speak on that. What do you mean, speak on that? Who is your type of old man, then? Yeah, wouldn't you like to know? I feel like the issue with Mads is that he's too, like, clean. I feel like... Can I say something? Can I say something insanely brave? Can I say something insanely brave? The most attractive that I feel Mads Mikkelsen has ever been to me is in the Rihanna music video. Not even in like, we watched all of Hannibal, and there were definitely moments where I was like, yeah, he's attractive, sure. But yeah, he's in a music video with Rihanna. He has an interview about this, from what I understand. for Bitch Better Have My Money, which he talks about it, and he goes, yeah, I was in a music video with Rihanna for Bitch Better Have My Money. I was the bitch. That's what he says. And I kind of like respect that wildly. He's got a boob, but no, he does have a boob, but no. It's like insane, dude. It's a good video. I saw this, I think, around when it came out, because I would like I would sneak around at my grandparents' house and watch MTV. And sometimes they still played music videos for a while. Like, they would have times where they would actually play a music video or two. And I remember seeing this, and I was like, whoa. So I watched a lot of that, because I liked MTV Cribs. I liked MTV Cribs a lot, so I watched a lot of reruns of MTV Cribs. Just because I liked seeing people's cool houses. And often I disagreed with them. Like, the rich people, like, I felt like I disagreed with them. Because it's like, I don't know, man. If I had, like, a fancy house, I don't think I would make, like a movie theater. I don't think I would make a movie theater with, like, 4 seats in it. Like, I just don't... Why does every rich person make a movie theater? Well, it's cool because it's very frequently maybe not their actual home. I don't want to know this. I don't want to know that it's not their actual home. Okay? Snoop Dogg really lives there. Okay? That's his house. I was always jealous that they had all their friends over all the time to hang. Well, I do wonder sometimes, like, what do rich people do? Like, I genuinely wonder what rich people do. Like, what do they do? Like, if you're, like, super famous like that, like, how do you spend your time? Like, sometimes, the super famous people will be like, oh, yeah, I watched, like, an anime or whatever, and people will be, like, shocked, and it's like, dude, okay, put aside your I get it, guys. I get it, okay? I get it, I understand. However, like, if you're, like, super rich like that, yeah, you probably are gonna go watch One Piece. Like, what else are you doing with your time? What else are you doing with your time, really? You go do your, like, rich person activity, right? You do your rich person activities. But other than that, yeah, man, they probably, you know, there's probably like a good amount of famous celebrities who have Uma Musume downloaded. You know, I feel like you kind of gotta think about that. Dion! Thank you for the raid. Welcome and welcome in raiders. Welcome, 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 welcome. Hi, hi. I'm Yane and I'm a mouse. What are you guys up to? What are you guys doing today? I see you all over Twitter and I got gifted some fan merch of you. You were so cute. We were drawing. I'm trying to draw. I'm not good at it. Here is a mouse. I keep getting sidetracked, so I start talking about something else. Mouse. You got gifted fan merch of me? Wait, don't shove your merch onto random people, normies. I don't want them to feel awkward. Maybe it clearly works. Yeah, but they spread the good mouse word. Okay. Okay. I called it a gift. I know. I just worry. I worry. Ouse. But thank you! If you need to head out after your raid, I understand. But thank you so much. I need to make ribbons for off-kai. I don't think I'm going to. Dorm, is there any of you guys gonna make ribbons? I wanted to make ribbons, but I don't think I'm gonna have time. Also, like, the last time it was so easy because I just, like, gave them to Rodent Room, but Rodent Room is, like, not happening. So... yeah. No Rodent Room. I want to, like, there's a few last year. Yeah, I miss Rodent Room. Rodent Room death is very sad. Only Mimi can kill you. Only Mimi can kill you. I feel like we should take Mimi's stare and like stretch it out. Like really long. So it's just like a very crispy image. It's a very crispy image. There will hopefully be postcards at Off-Kai though. Hopefully. I'm trying to get that sorted, but hopefully there will be postcards of Mimi. There will be postcard of Mimi, and there will be postcard of Mimi and special guest. So it's pretty exciting. I'm excited. Too big circle. Special guest and also Mimi. Special guest is me. Yeah, sorry guys, it's Hoofla. It's not even like you. Like it's the Toad picture that you have. It's your like Toad profile picture of like Toad holding a Pepsi or whatever it is. That's it. I'm gonna get like hey, hello. I'm gonna get like a hairstyle that's like braid. These are my thoughts currently, actually. I want braid hairstyle. Here, this is what I will spend my time on. I want braid hairstyle. Trying to draw anything in particular? No, I'm just doodling. I just doodle for fun. I used to post doodles on Twitter all the time, and then I stopped because I couldn't keep my iPad charged. And now I have a tablet, but I don't ever use it because I don't know how to use Clip Studio Paint. It's scary. But yeah, I want braids. And then I want like what is I gotta give you a lesson. No lesson. And I want like kind of like how do I even draw this? like bob, but like kind of like no. Like this is my bang. Cause I want like bob hairstyle. No, my mouth. I want like bob hairstyle that's like family is still here, but dinner is done. No success. Yay! Mouse here. Kind of like wavy-ish. Like wavy and short. Like shorter than my current hair. My ears are too small. Yeah. Wavy bob. Wavy bob. And then wavy bob can also be like pinned back bang, I think. My weirdly sized head. Here's right, pinned back bang. Forehead. Forehead. Yeah. This is my thought process. But it would be short. It would be shorter than current, and then I want braids. Yeah. I don't want long hair. I know that some people are like long hair enjoyers. I'm sorry. You'll have to like cope. You'll have to cope. You can look at the braids and imagine if they were like undone and be like, wow, her hair is so long. If the braids were taken down, her hair is like super long. That's awesome. But you have to you have to accept the truth. Long hair doesn't suit me. Long hair doesn't suit me. I'm sorry. I wish it did, but it doesn't. I'm not even like I've never had long hair. I think ever since I've been able to like be like, I want to cut my hair. I cut my hair short. I cut my hair short. Hime cut long hair? Absolutely not. I'm not Hime cut either. Hime cut would be so wrong. No. Senna is like Hime cut. I think. Even snuck scissors to try and cut your hair. I did do that. People can draw it long if they want to. I feel like people are gonna take this the same way they took the Shimapon rant. But you can draw me with long hair, I don't mind. But I just don't personally think I will ever have long hair. I saw the Shimapon rant on Twitter, I agreed. Shimapon rant? I ranted because the TLDR is that I have white underneath my skirt, and somebody sent me a marshmallow and they said you should change your 3D model to Shimapon, and I went no. And then I went on a rant about it because I was like, I feel like people don't understand that the underwear should suit the girl. First off, the underwear should suit the girl. I understand that I am blue and white, okay? I get it. I understand. However, Shimapon at this point, if you see it on a character, to me feels like cosplay. I think. Which I don't think is a bad thing, but the underwear is wearing the girl. Right? An easier way to make this make sense. And it's not that I don't think they're cute. My point is that I don't feel like they're like daily wear, and it wouldn't make sense for it to be canonical underwear. Right? I don't think it makes any sense because the underwear is wearing the girl. The underwear is wearing the girl. Do you understand? I get that, like, to people are like, but Shimapan is like just panty. But it's like, imagine it like lingerie, you know? Like, if you see like a drawing of like a character in lingerie, like that's not like her. She's not wearing that all the time. The underwear is wearing the girl. The point is the underwear. I feel that way about Shimapan. So when people are like, you should have Shimapan, you should make your 3D model have Shimapan. I was like, no, it's wrong. It's wrong. Leave me alone. I feel like it's very like, look at, you know, if you're wearing Shimapan, it's like you're yeah, if I'm wearing Shimapan, it's because I'm showing someone. It's worth to be seen. Yes, that's my point. It's worth to be seen. Yeah. And I don't like it. Well, it makes me feel bloomers suit you. My PJs have bloomers, to be fair. My PJs are bloomers. I have bloomers for my PJs. You don't ever see them, but they are there. I do have them. Wait, true. Yeah, this is why I apologize to my cosplayers, because also if you look at my reference sheet on the back, sorry. Sorry. I didn't mean it. Enjoy though, I guess. Just didn't mean it, but... Well, the thing about cosplay is that you can put the tail wherever you want it to be. You can put the tail anywhere. The tail can go anywhere, so it doesn't actually matter. You know, you can put it like higher. It doesn't need to be like where the tail should be, I guess. So don't be polite to me about that. Don't be polite to me about that. Okay? No, don't be polite to me about that. I'm getting rid of my doodles. No, actually, they're cute. I'm leaving my doodles. Come back. Unfortunately, they got you. Okay. But I like drew in like the only space that I can like access. So now I gotta... I'm going back here. I made it blue because my hair is white, but I don't actually color anything in, so I don't know why I did that. But now it's just blue. I hear that blue helps you like be awake. I think. It's just the anatomically correct placement for her tail. I don't... What do you mean by that? What does that mean? I don't think you could like... It doesn't work. You don't... Well, I think you'd have to... If you wanted the tail to be placed correctly, you'd have to like attach it to the pants. If you were cosplaying... You'd have to attach it to the pants if you wanted to be placed in the right spot. Yeah. Tails are your spine. I know. My point is that like the bloomers. If you want to be dress code compliant, okay. Well, okay, pervert. Okay, pervert. But it's like the bloomers are like, it's like, yeah, it's like my back, and then it's like there's like the heart and there's like tail. So it's like you could put it higher, like a belt, but it's like pretty high up. So you'd have to put it like, but then it doesn't work because there's a heart, there's a tail hole. This is why tail under the skirt is superior. Like I've said a million times, this is why tail under the skirt is superior. You understand? You understand? Tail under the skirt. I am tail under the skirt, but I have shorts on in my PJs, so I'm not tail under the skirt for that. But tail under the skirt is superior technology because you don't have to worry about where it goes. This is my thought process. Hi, Tunket. I know that's also like a pervert thing maybe for some people, which is like fair. That's okay. I do think that there's like a level to it, but I was thinking sewn to nude color shorts underneath. That's crazy. You're gonna look like you have your butt out. Well, you'll have the jacket on. So if you're wearing the jacket, then it's fine. But if anybody sees, you're gonna look like you're showing crack. Thinking about the Nemimi cosplay, dude. I felt so bad for Julie. This is like so high up. Man. Man. I want braids beat me one day. This is my dream. Boy Mimi reference sheet for cosplay. It's like Mimi but with shorts on. You know? Yuki! Thank you! Thank you for subscribing. Mouse, 14 months. I love Mouse, thank you. Yeah, Mimi with shorts and sailor cap. And like shorter hair. If you want to cosplay Boy Mimi, I'm sorry. I apologize profusely for the things you will be put through. You could cosplay like a man Mimi, I guess. If you're like if you need like a man version, you could cosplay like a man version, I guess. I don't know what that would look like, but you could be manly. No, I don't think he does, Effig. I don't think that's a thing that he has. Sailor with mouse ears. It's like the guy from like from Dredge. I'm short enough to pull off Boy Mimi? No, you're not. Boy Mimi is tiny. In a perfect world, Boy Mimi should be shorter than I am. I think. Yeah. 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 I don't know. He also doesn't get shoes that give him extra height. This is my theorizing. I think his shoes are flat. Stay safe, boy, baby. I thought it was baby with shoes again. 5 foot. That's with my ears too, to be fair. It's with my ears and my shoes. I want to bully Boy Mimi affectionately. You should bully Boy Mimi. You should bully Boy Mimi. I feel like the thing is that like I need to lurk. Oh, have fun, eat your food. Thank you. Sorry, I'm being weird. I'm glad people gave you my merch though. Thank you for the raid. Enjoy your food. I'm sorry, Boy Mimi. I'm a big fan of Boy Mimi. Does he have a Twitch channel? Boy Mimi says that combat boots are cool, but would firmly convince they don't fit his vibe and would never put them on. I have combat boots, actually. I do. They're pretty comfy, so I wear them at work sometimes, but I do think it didn't fit my vibe very, very well, to be honest. They're for you, not Boy Mimi. See, this is what all actually maybe not. All girl streamers should make a male version of themselves that's like not Ikemen, because your chat will like him just as much. They'll like him just as much. You make an Ikemen, that's for you. But you make a cute boy, I think they'll like them. Not enough metal or punk shows in your area? I just don't be dressing like that, dude. Like I said before, I go to metal shows literally dressed like I normally dress. So That's... I just be minding my... Ooh, I just be minding my business. I'm knocking things over. What? Yeah, it's more. Okay, you can't like boy me more than me, I will say. That's like illegal. Can't do that. Can't do that. It's not... It's illegal. Boy Mimi is dangerous. Why are you like Fujoshi pilled this month? What happened to you? What occurred? Like truly. Some of the Dormies are like so Fujo this month. I don't know what happened. He's getting excited for off-cry? Oh man. Yeah, I guess so. I guess. I want Sundress Mimi to happen. I think this is my goal. We'll make it happen one day. Yeah, I've thought about it. I feel like I still need like some type of like large, like not jacket, but I was thinking like a little like shawl of some description toggle. Because if I don't have like a large thing on my like arms, it looks weird. It's not right. It doesn't look right. What about Metal Show Mimi? No. I think I talked about this. I talked about this during the bath space. Where I was like, I don't feel like I could ever do like an alternative outfit, because when people think alternative, they don't think like my view of alternative. Like actually, how do I want to do this? So I feel like I couldn't do it. Also, I have too many, dude. I have too many ideas. Can we put? Oh, they're Fujoing out. They're Fujoing out. You don't have to be. Well, this is like Vtuber outfit though. I'm not gonna put on band shirt and jeans. Alright guys, here's my new outfit. It's jeans. It's jeans and a band t-shirt. Enjoy! Even the acid wash denim jacket? Ugh, you wish, dude. I think my biggest thing if I were to do like outfit like this is I don't know where the dormy would go. RNG doll? Okay. I don't know where the dormy would go. Because you guys go in my pocket currently. Dude, I think my RNG doll is terrible. Oh. Top 35%. Maybe on shoulder? I've thought about on top of my head, but I think that would be too distracting. Like ears and also like dormy on head. Right? Because like sundress is very much like it's just sundress. So it's like normally it would be very like just dress, and then hands, and then feet. Yeah, really long arm. So it's like, where would it go? Where would you go? It has to be very simple, I think. Where would you put Normie? I've thought about like little bag, maybe. Little bag. And then like Normie could be in bag. But I wouldn't want to wear the bag if you can't see the whole thing. Pocket works so well because you guys are like down here, which isn't usually seen. But you always know that you're there because the jacket's on. I'm not putting a fanny pack in my outfit. Get real. Putting us in the insect cage? I thought about that, right? I thought about that. I mean, I do want like big hat toggle, so maybe you guys could go on big hat toggle. But the downside of big hat toggle is that like, if you're a girl with a big hat toggle, you can't use your big hat because it gets in the way. It gets in the way! It gets in the way! You can't just find for Zansutan though. That's true. Joining collabs with your giant... Dude, when I collabed with Rocky, it's so funny. Because I just had to watch her keep taking the hat off. She has a massive hat and it's so cute, but it's so huge. It's so huge. I don't know. I don't know where the dormy would be. I'd probably ask my mama where the dormy should go. If there's a dormy, like where it should be. What about this small hat? Yeah, it's like ears, and then it's like a really tiny sun hat, like right in the middle. I heard I missed a moment. Oh yeah, we were just talking about your Omega, but like, don't worry about it. Good morning. Good morning. Hello, Lord Kermit. We're just talking about your Omega, but like, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Hi, Julie! Dude. I don't even like ABO. Do you guys understand ABO? I'm not explaining it to you, but like, do you understand ABO? I think I said this like a long time ago. Teacher Tugboat as well. I think I talked about this like a long time ago, like very early on. I was like, it bothers me that I feel like so many Vtubers have like explained ABO to their fans to where it's like a 30-something-year-old guy with an office job should not know like what ABO is. Like, it's like one of those things where it's like you are not supposed to like know this information. Like you're not supposed to know that this isn't supposed to make sense to you. You know? I wouldn't say it makes sense, but I get the tropes. Dude, they're doing crazy things now. They got like enigmas and stuff. That's like a whole, they got like a lot going on. I mean, I would say if you have questions, you can ask me. I feel like I understand. Because if you're like, things still mystify me, I'm like, I could help. But then I'm like, I don't know if I want your question. They got power. They do. They have power creep. They have power creep in ABL. It's neat to have a cursory understanding of things, even if they're not for me. No, like, you are right. You are right. But like, how do I say this, man? You know, sometimes you want to make a joke, or you want to do a bit, or you want to say a thing, and then like as a streamer, you're like, they're not gonna get this one, and then they get this one, and I'm like, oh, who taught you that? I didn't teach you that. You're not supposed to know that. You're not supposed to know that. You know what I mean? Like it's like. Sometimes you want to make a joke that doesn't land. Sometimes I wanna and feel clever. No, you're reading too negatively into the statement. That's supposed to hit for 2 people. Yeah, it's like one of those things. I think the thing that confuses me is like having 2 genders, like a female alpha. It makes sense when it's all guys. Do you know about hyenas? This is the best way I can explain this to you. Yeah, okay, good. Okay, yeah, so kind of like, yeah, not exactly, but that's the idea. That's the idea. Sort of guessed it was something like that, but never tried to delve in. Yeah, they did. There's Yuri AVO. AVO is like a very common thing, actually. Somebody did say that they learned ABO. I think it was Jacob because of Bocchi the Rock. Because dude, Yuri ABO is like a different. It's a different world. They're crazy. They're crazy over there. They're crazy over there. Yeah, it's Bocchi the Rock ABO. Your eyes are being opened in real time. This is kind of crazy. Himedanshi's in chat being like, wait, you can do that? You can do that for free? Wait, that Loki sounds good though. No, it is. Like, it is PM, but like, yeah. I don't. Yuri ABO is like not my. I'm not really an ABO enjoyer at all, to be totally honest, because like it has to be done like really well, and it usually isn't. So I'm kind of like a hater. That's like that's my problem. I'm kind of a hater. I'm very specific with it. Unfortunately, and I feel like often it's not really done in a way that I like. So I'm kind of picky. I don't know what AVO is at all. That's probably like the better way to be, I think. I think if you're gonna be... Yeah, that's probably just like the better way to be in life, probably. Not really doing anything fresh with them. I think people are not... I feel like people got too like soft with it, if I'm being honest. That's my opinion. Is I think people got too soft with it. I liked the why am I blanking on this author's name? The author of Sleeping Dead has an AVO manga, and it's pretty good. I do feel like it got canned too soon. Like I feel like they could have done more with it. I feel like maybe it's still going. I don't know. It wasn't really going in like a direction that I particularly cared for last time I like looked at it, which was kind of like, yeah. But I did like it for a bit. I don't know, man. I just like really evil yaoi, so I feel like people could do more with their yaoi, and then they don't, and it makes me sad. I mean, I guess I don't have to, but they could. They could. Is that wrong to think they could be doing more? Somebody said Mimi in big t-shirt, so I would do that. Too surface level? No, but like, yeah, but like, no. I don't know. It's hard to like explain. I think it's hard to explain. I feel like people they don't. And I think the other thing is that like a lot of people will be like, I want to read BL, but I want like wholesome BL, and I'm like, dude, there's so much wholesome BL out there. It's like most of the BL, in my opinion, is like very wholesome. Isn't that like all of it? It's like most all of it. It makes me sad. I want more freaky stuff. I feel like manhwa is like the only way that you get anything like kind of crazy nowadays. And then it's like too much. It's like too much. Like there was A Need, I think is what it's called. And like that one was like cool, and then there was like too much like going on. There's like too much plot. Which I feel like is a very rare complaint to have when reading BL, is like, oh yeah, there's too much plot in this BL. Like they put too much plot in it, but they put too much plot in it. I was like, this is not the point. I'm so unlucky every time I look for BL, I get the 10,000 results where they treat each other very badly. Okay, first off, link to me. Send to me first off, and then I will trade you. I'll trade you the good ones. I'll trade you the wholesome BL if that's what you're looking for. If that's what you want. Mimi in shirt. T-shirt. I look so sad in all of these. Oh my gosh. Cheer up. Holy. I don't keep an archive of BL I don't like. Test. I feel like most of the stuff I would see is like really, it's like cutesy. Personally. Since I know I said I look so sad. And draw Mimi happy. You must imagine Mimi is happy. Give her burger and fry? Maybe. I'm not good at art. I just draw a silly face. Silly face Mimi. I want to get into BL again. And I've been free from being a Fujo for so long. I like to think Mimi is happy during meet and greet. I am happy during meet and greet. I am. That guy's writing. You're writing fan fiction in YouTube chat. You should go read. Go write. Actually, somebody's probably written that, but also you should go write it yourself. I picked up the first 3 volumes of the Summer Hikaru Died, and I look forward to starting them. Summer Hikaru Died is good. I like it. What's on my shelf? I have Sleeping Dead. I buy like everything that Kuma puts out because I like the print quality. I have like all of Harada's works. Both the English translations that we've gotten and then all of the Japanese ones. I would say, I don't know, I haven't kept up with BL enough, so I don't know if Harada's still like making stuff, but for a while I feel like Harada was probably my favorite BL author. Harada's like so like basic though. It's not really ball knowledge, but the art is just good, and the plots are delicious, so I can't look away, unfortunately. I can't look away. Sleeping Dead is good. Yeah, the movie, her works are also really, really good. I like Sleeping Dead. I thought Sleeping Dead could be like more, I think, but yeah. I think I got really into like buying doujinshi. I think that was like the real problem. I got really into buying doujinshi. My favorite doujinshi author now draws like commercial BL, but it looks really boring. And I don't want to read it because it looks really boring. And I'm like, what if it's bad? But it looks, I don't know, it looks boring. All of her like other stuff is like really, really good. I'm sorry, you guys probably don't care about. I feel like I get nervous when I talk about BL because I feel like dormies all collectively hit the like be quiet if Fujoshi is talking. And then maybe like teased me about this. She was like whenever you start going off on like a Fujo rant, like they all go completely silent. And I'm like, it makes me nervous. It makes me nervous. I'm like, oh god, they hate me. I feel like I'm getting like the wrap it up side. So I'm like scared. I'm scared. Oh, well, is it now we're supposed to talk over women? You can engage me in my conversation. Silent because I'm listening and learning. My heart legit just starts racing whenever you Fujo out. Are you like Fujo like sexual? Like what's wrong with you? Why does that happen? Are you okay? That's like really scary. Are you okay? It's interesting. I just don't know a lot of specifics about original yaoi, just like yaoi shows from other media like One Piece. So what is your One Piece yaoi? What Zosan? Oh, okay. I like Law Luffy. Zosan OTP? Okay, that's fine. I respect that. I'm in my own corner, so I don't really... The girl I like is talking about something she's passionate about, and it makes my heart flutter, and now I'm the weird one. Well, I'm talking about, like, men kissing. Like, I'm being passionate about men kissing. So I feel like, I mean, like, yeah, that can make your heart flutter, but... I also... So the other downside... the other downside of this is that I talk about yaoi, and you guys, like, don't know the authors or, like, anything I'm talking about. Like... And I feel like that's more what makes me nervous because I know what I'm talking about, but you guys don't. So you're like, oh, it's so cute. She's so excited. And I'm talking about an author that like exclusively writes like men beating each other up. And I'm like, oh God, they probably like, which I should know that you're not knowers. But in my head, I'm like, oh man, they probably like, wow, that's really freaky. Maybe that's weird. Like why, why do you like that? I'm like, oh God. I'm sorry. I assume that's what you're talking about most of the time. I think there's something beautiful about putting two men together because men have like a, you know, they, how do I say this? How do I say this in a way that's like not insane? Like, I'm gonna say this and someone's gonna take it like the total wrong way and write like a dissertation on why I'm like I'm like a terrible person or something, you know? And I don't like if your mind immediately jumps to like wow, Mimi, that wasn't very cool of you to say that about women. You gotta like calm down. Like you gotta like sit down, okay? You gotta like come on, sometimes people need to give me more the benefit of the doubt than they tend to be doing, okay? Anyways, you know, I'm gonna use Twist as an example. I'm gonna use Twist. I'm gonna use Twist as an example, okay? Because it's like the easiest example for me to make. There's like a common misconception that Leona from Twist is like a hashtag supporter of women, like a woman respecter, and I don't think this is true. But what I'm trying to get at is there's something beautiful in Yaoi because no, I actually don't think that Leona would beat up a woman the way that he would beat up Ruggy. And I think there's something beautiful about that. That's what I'm like trying to say. Like you can beat the crap out of your fellow man in a way that you wouldn't to like a girl. That's what I'm like trying to put out into the world. Is that bad? I don't know. It's not real, so it doesn't really matter, but no, I see that actually. Yeah, there's kind of like a no-holds-barred type relationship between men that makes it beautiful. Yes! Yes, yes, yes! That's what I'm trying to say! That's what I'm trying to say! Different rules of engagement. Yes! Yes! It's so good. It's so good for that reason. Right? Right. Sorry. It's like kind of like how people will talk about like how shonen authors will like accidentally write yaoi all the time, and it's like no, it's just because like they know more deeply and care more deeply about the bonds between men. Like that's why they write it. That's why they write it like that. That's why. And yes, in a way that is yaoi, and it's yaoi fuel, but it's not inherently yaoi, you know. But there is something. It's different. It's different. It's like I've been seeing stuff about how if they gender bend Super ReZero would have to be written differently. The story fundamentally doesn't work if he's a girl. Yeah. We do be fighting. I think men just have like a different relationship with each other, and I think that's interesting. I mean, I don't know, man. I'm like a pervert, so like, I'll be honest. Like, even when something I'm like reading is like a man and a woman, I still think the dynamic is interesting. So maybe that's why, when it's like yaoi, I'm also sitting there and being like, yeah, this is interesting because the dynamic between two men is like different than the dynamic between a man and a woman. So, yeah, she's excited about social friction. I really am though, low-key. Like it kind of matters deeply to me. Like it's really like if I go into something, dude. When we started Sayhate Station, I was like, I'm kind of bored because there's no like imbalance here. But there was like it worked out. But like I have like. I need there to be like there needs to be like a thing, right? Like there needs to be like there needs to be like a social like the element. Don't do this to me. Talking to why would you say that? Talking to other dudes, I'm like always thinking which one of us would win in a fight. And it's never me. It's crazy you can't say that. She's gonna go pace the room. Also, good luck on your gachapon, Sami. Good luck. The authors afterward, for one of the only BLs I've read, mentioned something about something similar to what you're talking about, so it's not uncommon. I mean, I think the reason that like a lot of fujos even like yaoi to begin with is because of the absence of women, right? Like, I don't think it's crazy. Also because I think like when you look at like popular like romance novels for women that feature men and women, oftentimes the men are like not good people, okay? So this is like men being kind of bad people is not like a thing that like women are not interested in, right? So when you then go and look at yaoi, it's like cool. A bunch of men can be kind of terrible and there's just not a woman involved. And it's like it's a different type of terrible. It's a different type of terrible. You know? Yeah, anyways, sorry. Sorry. I also don't get when people get mad because they're Oshis of Fujo or like a VTubers of Fujo and they're like, oh my gosh, a Fujoshi. Yeah, man, I too hate as a man, I hate when women like men. It pisses me off. It pisses me off. At Fujitubers? Yeah, it happens often. Like people get mad at like Fujoshi VTubers. I think it's because like they think they're like deviants in like the. It's very much like the thought process of the original reason that people got called Fujos to begin with. It's very much that like they think they're like deviants. But I like sit here and go like, how are you mad? How are you mad that like a girl that you potentially think is cute and kind of likes men? Like, why are you upset? You know, why are you mad? Why are you mad at that? Why are you upset at that? Because women? I mean, sure, yeah, because women, but also like. Why are you lame? I don't think that people think that. I think it's more of like a disliking women thing than like a. You're trying to say, Garamond? They're not on that course yet. That's like a step too far. But I'm sure there are people out there who say that. I'm sure. I want to try to draw some Nemimi. My little twin tail. I hate when women like men. It pisses me off. It pisses me off. Women should only like me. I guess. Halo looked so good today. I did see that and I was excited for you that they announced Halo stuff and also Call of Duty stuff. Our two annoying chatters got exactly what they wanted. Did I say hi to everybody? Hi Damian, hi Sinclair, hi Royd, hi Tunkit, hi Didger Tugboat, and hi Evan. Save some women for the rest of us? No way, man. They're for me. They're for me. All the women in the world. Yeah. Those are for me. What am I gonna do with them? I don't know. But Gears of War has Yaoi. Are you gonna play Gears of War? I'm not playing Gears of War, dude. Be so for real. Be so for real. Also, I only like Yaoi where the men are like killing each other. Are the men killing each other in that one? Hi Mimi, hello. I mean, I get why it makes people uncomfortable that like women are fujoshis, but like I gotta joke about it. Sometimes you gotta joke to like cope with the horrors, you know? Like you gotta kind of just be like, yeah, what if it was like this? I know. I don't know, dude. I know. Unfortunately, I was not born yesterday. I do know, but you gotta laugh. You have to have a laugh, man. You have to have a laugh. I think constantly about the guy who was like, she's so cute, but she's an MGS Fujo, and I'm like, dude, Kojima is an MGS Fujo. Like, what are you even trying to say to me right now, dude? What are you saying? Truly. What? Dude, I think it's because they get really uppity about Raiden because he's like married with a child or whatever, so they get really uppity about him. That's like their like baby boy or something because he's like their only like guy with a wife in the whole series. So I feel like they kind of have to be like, this one's ours, but also like look at him. Look at him. Look at him. He's literally that tweet that I'm obsessed with that's like a Navy husband. I'm so happy to be home. And it's like Fujoshi wife. How was it? Like that's how I feel towards Raiden. And I think that's like canon, to be honest. Like I do think that that's like the situation at hand. And I don't know how else to say this. But also he's crazy. Yeah, that's the one that really got me. People who were like very normal about me saying that about him because he has a wife and child, and like I gotta die because can I draw a mouse here? Can I do anything, please? Yeah, but I got in trouble for that one because the Vamp Raiden fight. Yeah. I don't know how to say this other than the fact that like the Vamp Raiden fight is like erotic, and if you don't see it, like that's okay, but like it's like it's unfortunately I don't know how I don't know how to tell you this. Like it's okay if you don't see it, but it is like it's very like I don't know. I large stretches of it are so silly. Well, much like but yeah, it is unfortunately very erotic. I don't know. I also think like it's totally intentional, especially because of Vamp as a character, you know? I think it's like it actually is intentional. Like I gotta actually hand that one to Kojima. Like I think he did it on purpose. Like I do think it's on purpose. I do think it's on purpose. Whether or not Raiden was an active participant is up to you. That's up to you. You can make that call yourself for whatever reason you might have, but that's not my business. What's the Fujo news on He-Man? I don't know. I'm not 60. Take a look at like AO3 or something, maybe. I don't know. I had to look up my swimsuit. Skeletor is He-Man's uncle? Is he really? I don't know anything about He-Man. I assume that would be the ship. Like if there's a ship, that would be the one. But I guess that's problematic, as they say. Is that real? Can we get a fact check on that? Can we get a fact check on that? Is that real? I don't really know why you would lie to me about He-Man, like of all things, but I guess you could. Skeletor is the king's brother, or was? Oh. Well. Oh, that's awesome then. Well, there's your answer. There's your answer. There's your answer, everybody. In my head, Skeletor was born as is he like was he like cursed or something? Like was he like turned skeleton? My ears are uneven. Is it like a curse or like when you're evil that just like kind of happens to you? He had something happen to him, so now he's a skeleton? Skin condition. Got it. He was burned by acid. Oh, okay. That's kind of not. That's kind of sad. I'm gonna draw Mimi sunglasses. I think if I had sunglasses though, I'd have like hard sunglasses. You know? That's way too big. Way too big. Where am I putting my little dot eyes? I don't know how to draw a heart. Heart. They'll just look a little wonky. We'll fill them in. Look, it's filled in, kind of. Comically large sunglasses. Yeah. It's kind of how I feel. Well, we will not fill them in. I owned hard sunglasses for a while, actually. Thought they were cute. Just make them oversized. They're kind of impractical though, like they're kind of silly looking, I think. Look, she's freaking beach ready. She's beach ready. Beach ready. She's so ready to get a tan. No, I turn bright red every single time, unfortunately. Oh, what should we do tomorrow, by the way? Hold on. Let's see. Monday. This pen is like hard to write with. Ugh. I'm gonna pick a different brush for this. Oh, this one's huge. Monday. You guys can't see that. Monday. Mimi morning. Morning. I can write. Yeah. Mimi morning. Dolls? How many dolls are there? Okay. Tuesday. Off? I think off Tuesday. Wednesday. Do RE. Thursday. What am I doing next week? Am I busy? I think we'll do... I don't know. Game? And then... Friday... Game? Saturday... Off. Sunday... I don't know. What do you want? What do you desire? RE1 scratch ticket Eco. I don't think I own Eco, unfortunately, but I want to play it, but I haven't found it yet. think Sunday will be surprise. Like point and click game. Give me game then. Can I give a bad suggestion? I mean, you. Yeah, but like what? Like what? Sure, but what? Like... Game. Maybe we'll do it 2 games. 2 games Sunday. Is we ready yet? I could try. I thought it came with Eco Remaster. Wait, you're right. Wait. I do have Eco. Don't I? I have it. Ow! I'm pretty busy. I have it. Oh, I bought it. I bought it. Wait. Oh. No, I bought it. Yes! No! What? Oh. I bought original Shadow of the Colossus. I have original Shadow of the Colossus for the PS2, but I don't have... I have the remake, but it doesn't have Eco. I don't have the Shadow of the Colossus. I thought I bought it for some reason. I guess I didn't buy it. Sorry. I thought I had it. I think I saw it and then I guess I didn't get it. I might not have gotten it because it's kind of expensive. And I just wanted Eco. I didn't really want the other one. Eco? What is Eco? Echo? Game. Oh, do you guys think Little Big Planet would make me motion sick? I want to try that one. No? I think I might own like the second one or something. Let me go check my games again. I don't know what I own. Oh, I own Little Big Planet. It's for the PS3. It's for the PS3. I don't want to plug that thing in. Plugging the PS3 in is like an endeavor. Hello, Miss Mimi. Hello. Dog Island. I love Dog Island. I'm gonna play Dog Island. Nintendogs. 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 I'm gonna play Nintendogs. Capturing things is so hard though. One on Wednesday? Wednesday is Resident Evil. then 10 dogs. I own 10 dogs. And then I think I own Nintendogs. If I don't own Nintendogs, then we'll play like Imagine Hamsters or something. Resident Evil 1 remake. Maybe morning Nintendogs Resident Evil 1 Friday. Maybe we'll do Resident Evil this day. Yeah, I think. I feel so stupid. I feel so dumb. I'm like, I don't know, games. I vote for Seal World. What? I don't own Seal World. Maybe morning. I don't want to take Tuesday off, but I think I have to. I think people do maybe. Can we do PowerPoints? At some point, I think so. What PowerPoint do you want? You now own SeaWorld. Oh, I do. Hello, Gmail notification. We'll do something. I probably won't post my schedule tonight because I'm live like pretty late, so I'll do it some other time. I like Dormy with ears squished. Mimi head on Dormy. Dormy ears squished. Dormy is very large. Very massive Dormy. Dormy's come in all shapes and sizes. It's true! It's true! I wanna play Eco. Now that's what I'm thinking, Ra. I wanna play Eco. How hard is it to get that game? Large Dormy plush? Like how large? How large? How large is large Dormy plush? Huge? 7 feet? do you mean 7 feet? I was thinking like 20 inches, but 7 feet would be cool. 7 feet is like way too much. Do people like mascot plushies as much as like the plushie of the Vtuber? I like them. I think they're silly. I wish that I could just find like a mouse plushie that I could have. That's why I want to make sure, because yeah, you can put them together. Right? I do keep thinking that. I'm like, well, at least you can like put them together. See more mascot plushies and VTuber plushies? It's because it's hard to make like a plush look good. It's hard to make. I'm currently trying very hard to make another Mimi plush look good. It's a work in progress. She's a work in progress. She's not ugly. I think I could send it like right now and people would be like, okay, Mimi, but like she's kind of ugly, so I'm trying really hard to make her less ugly. She's looking a little chopped. Yeah, she's a little chopped. Mascots are usually simpler designs that translate to plush more easily. Yeah, that's probably true. Dormies and Mimi are linked. I know. So many people got like so like into that tweet that was like, what's your like item as a VTuber? And I'm like, okay, well I'm a mouse, so it's cheese. Like people are just gonna put me with cheese, and then they're like, it can't be your mascot. And I was like, it's Dormies though. Like I don't know. It's Dormies though. I don't know. My item, it's Dormies. I feel like also like I get it because I do get it like from a design like standpoint, like what's like a standout like thing, like for my like it's definitely cheese and I get that, but it's Dormies. Ow. It's Dormies. Dormies are so simple. I think is like the main thing. They're so simple, which is like a positive and a negative. I think, in my opinion. They're very like easy to draw and like easy to put into like everything ever, but also Dormies are good and huggable. Yeah. I want like a Dormy to like build a bear shape so I can like hold it. I think artists agree that Dormy is your thing. Well, I had an artist literally tell me that it's like you love them. It would be wrong to like not have you guys be together. Like it feels wrong to not have you there and also Dormy. Like it doesn't. It's you know. And I was like, yeah, those are my little guys. They're my little guys. I think I said that initially on the PJs you guys were missing. You like weren't in my pocket, and I was like, oh no, they have to be there because if they're not there, they'll be sad. I was like, if they're not there, they'll be sad. So you guys got added. You got added to the pocket afterwards. Also, you'd be sad and you'd call me out on it. You'd be like, where'd we go? Dormy cam. Dormy cam. That's you in there. Dormy cam. My skirt is like so flouncy. I'm not ever like, you never see full body. You guys never see full body. Oh, you know what's even rarer, actually, now that I think about it? I look so, like, tiny without my jacket. I don't think we ever see the colored nails. Oh, yeah, I guess not. I forget how bouncy your skirt is. It's so like... Can I make a request? I'm scared. What? Full body, no jacket, default outfit with PJ short hair? We gotta kill you, man. We gotta kill you, dude. Oh yeah, I have my glasses on, I guess, as well. Yay. I only like it because I look naked. The short hair matches the no jacket so well. It actually does. And it's like pissing me off a little bit. Oh, you know what feels wrong, if I can be honest? Wait, okay, let me go back to... Yeah. Hold on. I don't actually know if this is gonna work. It might get mad at me. Yeah, okay. This feels wrong. I'm like debated doing this and I'm like, I look so naked. I look so naked. I feel like you guys don't get PJs without jacket very often. Because I'm usually like down here, so it's like... I get no jacket, cause... Cute! You claim it's too nude. It is nude! It is nude. Look naked. Oh, a jacket like zipped up or something. Yeah. I'm playing toys. I've had it. I've had it. I think it's cute. Mimi, I do. I like zooming in. Well, because when I zoom out, you can't see me. I don't think, dude. Goodbye. Goodbye. I like blend in. Just like it's like camouflage. Oh, it won't give me my jacket. Will you keep it in those cubbies? Yowie. Got Yowie in the cubbies. Goodbye. I'm too long. And this is like too tiny. Goodbye. Wait, where? Goodbye. Hangshu me. Hangshu me. I want a sitting toggle. I'm kind of jealous of people who have sitting toggle. I want a sitting toggle. I want to be able to sit. You would never see it, probably. You would literally see it like the second I like zoomed out and put myself like back there. And then I was like, and then I'm like sitting. And I'd be like, look guys, I'm sitting. But I feel like you wouldn't see it otherwise, so. Yeah, Barry has a sitting toggle. Barry's just cute. Legs dangle or feet in chair. I'm usually crisscrossing my chair. Right now my feet are dangling though. Kneeling toggle, so you can use it on floor or a chair. I don't know. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. I don't know. I do not... Not sure. I like Berry's talk where she says, yes, hers are cool. I want to be able to do like heart hands and stuff. I thought about that because like I saw people who have like little heart hands and things or like peace, and I think that's so cute, but I have big jacket like 99% of the time. So I don't know if it would work very well. This is something I've thought about. I thought about this. I feel like we're back to chatting. That's okay. We can be chatting. Also, I'm in different clothes now. That's okay too. I thought about this recently because I want to do a 3D meet and greet like really, really badly. I'm so naked. Why don't I just... Ah! Avoid. I'll sit here. I want to do a 3D meet and greet like so badly, but if I were to do it, like, I'd have to have my jacket on, because having my jacket off is like, my jacket is so iconic, you know what I mean? Like, I couldn't not have my jacket on, but then we like can't heart hands, because it would just be sleeve. It would just be sleeve. I could do like going no jacket isn't that big of a deal, but I like it. I could do full body heart, like arms. You could do full body heart. If you guys did 3D, what would you want as a pose? What would you want as a pose? Like, I'm curious. Like, what would you prefer, I guess? It's kind of hard, isn't it? To like think of something. Hug. Hug is like difficult to line up though, don't you think? We'd be like hover hands. Hover hands. Sure, but I've seen it done. We must find a way. Okay. Standing man emoji. Okay, with your jacket off, we can make a scandalized expression and point at you. You did 3D with someone, right? I think Princess Carrie, because you did. Am I right? Did you have Princess Carrie? No. You had a crazy 3D Chucky, didn't you, Scarlet? Am I insane? Princess Carrie. One of the drummers had a Princess Carrie. Is that true? You can do that? It's a little hard, but you can try. How? The same way I do this. I did a Princess Carrie impreg pose! Yes, impreg pose! Impreg pose is what I'm thinking. Impreg pose. Impreg pose. Impreg pose is the one that I remember. Yeah, Scarlet was pregnant with Emmy's baby. It's kind of awesome. So there's like the tricky ones. You're like in the frame, right? If you're like in the frame, you can do a lot more because you're like posing like with the model, right? So it's you can do a lot more silly stuff. I have it in my checky find. You need to send a picture so the dormies know. You need to send it so the dormies know what I'm talking about, because I feel like I sound crazy. Like a maternity photo. Like imagine like a maternity photo shoot, you know, where like the husband stands behind. It's like that, but Scarlett was pregnant. Not the Vtuber. Yeah. Holding the baby bump. Yeah. Holding the baby bump. I think that's so funny. So I feel like with that, like you could hug. Like I feel like you could definitely do a hug if you're like within the photo. But I don't know, it would be hard. Because I definitely I've seen others where it's just like, it's the same as like with screen. You know what I mean? So I guess it depends. If you're like in the picture, like the check keys, I feel like you can do more with it. Probably. It scares me though. I tweeted about it. I was like, I want to do a 3D meet and greet one day. And then I thought about it and I was like, I would have to come up with poses that would work because people would not know what to request. And then I'd have to have someone hand. Idols are like the best about that. When you go to like an idol and you take Chucky, you'll be like, I don't know what to do. And then they'll be like, oh, let's do this, let's do that. And it always feels like kind of unique. It's kind of crazy. They're pretty good at it, actually. Like recommending like different types of things that you can do. I always ask for at least one recommendation. I know, asking for recommendations from like the idol is my favorite. They always like tease me though, because they're like, you never have any ideas. And I'm like, yeah, because I don't know, you're creative. They're the pros, exactly. And you kind of get some like crazy ones if you ask. I think you end up with like some crazy ones sometimes. You guys are so small. Come back. Sorry. I have a good one for Mimi, but I'll save it for a rainy day. You guys are gonna freak out the people who have to, like, run my meet and greet. You're gonna scare them. You can't walk in and ask for something insane. You're gonna scare them. They're gonna get scared. I feel bad in retrospect now. No! You don't have to feel bad. But it is a little funny. Just a little bit. It's like a little bit funny. Just little. Coming up with your like 900. What even was it? It was like, I'm not gonna do it. It was hard eyes. Hard eyes, tongue out, winking. Dude, at some point, it's like you can't even tell what's going on anymore. And blood. At some point, you can't even tell what's going on anymore. The scared blue. Wait, true. Wait, hold on. Word on the street was he got 2 out of 3. I think it was like angry. I think I was angry with tongue out. Yeah. I stole the rest of them. Oh, that is true. Yeah, good night. I don't use a lot of my stuff. I should. I get too scared. I get too scared. I don't know why. I don't know. My brain doesn't work. My brain doesn't work. That's why my brain doesn't work. I did have all of Monkey Ball where I was just like the whole time. The entire Monkey Ball. It was like, dude, I was so motion sick, and then I'm motion sick right now, and then I couldn't beat like the one level that I was on. It was so bad. It was fun though. It was fun. I had a banana on my head. And I was like sweating and Guru and Shadow and it's so dude, it's too much, man. Somebody drew it. There's art of it. There's art of the evil and intimidating banana. Which sounds worse than it actually is, but it was just a redraw of the way that my model actually looked. Whoops. I wanted like little monkey ears, but I couldn't find any, so I was just if I have this image, like could I grab it? Hold on. Oh yeah. I found it. I sent it in the Nemimi live in the Discord channel. Evil and intimidating banana. I feel like one of those cats, like the cats that are scared of cucumbers. Do you guys remember the cats that are scared of cucumbers? Like they get their like cucumber, they put like their owners put like a cucumber behind them and they like jump like 10 feet in the air. That's how I feel like looking at that picture. I feel like the cat that's scared of cucumber. But it's a banana. I don't really like bananas, so I guess it works. It works to an extent, right? Like a little bit. I mean, I'm not like... I wish I worked on my cat. Does it not? I guess maybe they're not actually scared, are they? When they're snuck in behind them. Oh. You know what I miss? Where is it? I don't know if it'll be correct the first time. He's still in his Halloween costume. Oh, he's stuck on my twin tail. Hold on. Oh no, he's... Oh no. Oh no. I'm trying to fix him. trying to fix him. Okay, he's fixed. I want him to be visible. Okay. He's stuck. This was my buddy for all of Halloween because it was like a little ghost mascot and I could put him in costumes. This was my buddy for all of Halloween. Wait, can I like put... This was my buddy. Oh, I would make us match. I wore a different costume for every single stream I did during Halloween. I wore a different costume. And I would make us match. I would make us match every single time. In some way, if I could, I would make us match. It was pretty fun, actually. I liked it a lot. So jiggly. I'm so sleepy. I'm so sleepy. I'm so sleepy. Those were really good streams. They were fun. They were often late, too. But it was fun. Playing dress up was fun. That is making me so hungry. Please don't eat him. But yeah, no, it was so much fun. I'm sleepy. You're sleepy. We are sleepy. Also, you guys, goodbye, Dormy. You have to wake up early. You have to wake up early because tomorrow is Mimi morning. Tomorrow's Mimi morning. Tomorrow's Mimi morning. Tomorrow's Mimi morning. You have to make it. You have to wake up. You have to go. You have to go. It's tomorrow's Mimi Monday morning. We'll do something. We'll do those or PowerPoint or something. I don't know. We'll do something. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. But yeah, tomorrow is Mimi Monday morning, so you have to be up early. I'll post my schedule sometime after. But we're having Mimi Monday. Mimi Monday morning. Tomorrow. Tomorrow, Mimi Monday morning. In morning. At same time as Mimi Monday. At same time as Mimi morning. Which is 11 a.m. Eastern. Anyways, Dormies. Yeah, Mimi. Because we're all gonna go to sleep, right? We're all gonna go to sleep. We're all gonna go to bed. We're all gonna go to bed right now and not stay up until 5 in the morning. Is not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. Nobody's gonna do that, right? Right? Anyways. Yes, Mimi. It's Mimi. Bye.